Hi, my name is John Kowalski. I'm the marketing director here at Mineralogic, and I'd like to welcome you. Today, our guest is Dr. Mark Williams. He is our Chief Science Officer. Welcome, Dr. Williams. Glad to have you.
That's great, John. Thanks for the introduction, and it's great to be here.
You bet. You bet. So tell us a little bit about yourself, where you started your career, to where you are now with Mineralogic, and, what kind of daily duties do you do, things like that.
Yeah, well, I've been in the scientific field, for more than 30 years. I started, I actually started my undergrad, very close to where I live now, and I majored in biology and chemistry. And then
Okay.
I moved down to the Boston area and went to graduate school at Boston College and
Mhm.
focused on biochemistry. So I'm a biochemist by training. Um,
Yeah.
I've spent, most of my career in the Boston area working for various biotech companies, as well as several universities. So I kind of transplanted myself back up northern New York, where I'm closer to my family.
Okay.
And I started working at Mineralogic about 5 years ago. And I'm really focused on the health benefits of fulvic acid. I'm also very interested in the structure and function of the molecule. So a lot of my time is spent on reading the literature and discerning what kinds of health benefits that fulvic acid has, what's been published, been done in vitro assays, like in the test tube.
Mhm.
There's various experiments that you can do, as well as clinical assays.
Yeah.
So I kind of I write scientific articles that are white
Mhm.
papers on the various topics surrounding fulvic and humic acids, and those are published on our website, and so they're
Yeah.
updated from time to time. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
no, I know you keep busy with reading up
yeah.
on things, writing, publishing, and also just making sure we're in compliance with our testing protocols and making sure what we say and do and work how we work with customers, um, you know, ensures quality, purity, all of those important things when you're dealing with human health, cosmetics, all the other various industries and markets we work with.
Yeah, no, that's very true, John. A lot of it, is making sure that we're compliant with the FDA
Hmm.
rules and regulations that surround dietary supplements, and so that's quite critical. We're CGMP certified, which means that we're basically in alignment with what the FDA uh, allows us to do and make sure that we're within compliance, with the FDA. So yeah, a lot of time and effort
Yeah.
is put into that, but that's really critically important to assure the health and safety of our customers.
Absolutely. And the fulvic, it's all natural, it's organic, it's from our own mine. And I just heard in one of our meetings earlier in the week that the mine is, from it's pulling from a deposit that's 34 million years old. Is that correct? That's
Yes,
that's
yeah, that's absolutely correct, John. Our mine that we own and operate in the southeastern United States is a deposit that's about 34 million years old. That comes
wow.
from a United States Geological Survey of the area that contains the deposit. So yeah, it's
Yeah.
quite an ancient source, and I don't, some of the health benefits, we could go into, and for people that don't really know,
Yeah.
fulvic acid is a natural organic compound that's found in the
Okay.
soil and sediment, as well as some natural water resources. And it's a rather complex mixture of molecules that includes
Yeah.
organic acids, trace minerals, and other beneficial compounds. Um,
What are some of the human and I guess for people like me and our customers and our customers' customers, what
yeah.
are some of the health benefits that Fulvic can assist with?
No, that's a great question, John. One of the there's several hallmarks of fulvic acid associated health benefits, and one of them is that it improves nutrient absorption. So fulvic
Hmm.
acid may help to improve the absorption of nutrients in the gut, which includes vitamins and minerals. And this is because it can bind these nutrients and help transport them into our body's cells, which is pretty important. It
Yeah.
also a big hallmark of fulvic acid. It's known to reduce inflammation. It
Mm.
has anti-inflammatory properties, which can help reduce inflammation throughout the body, and this could be beneficial for people with conditions such as arthritis or inflammatory bowel disease. Um,
Mhm.
and inflammation is associated with a lot of chronic health conditions. So chronic
Yeah.
inflammation is really a bad state of for our bodies to be in, and so fulvic acid, has been shown to be able to reduce inflammation. So that's quite important. Um,
Great. Well, I was going to ask too is, for, Mineralogic, our primary customers are companies who develop products who, use our fulvic acid in there as a raw ingredient. Correct?
that's correct. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we can even, if you're a product developer who needs some assistance, who may be new to fulvic, we can absolutely help with formulation. Maybe you can touch on that a moment.
Yeah, we have some people that are involved in the company that virtually their full-time job is to work on formulations. And so we have worked successfully with several other customers and distributors working to create some formulations that are
Yeah.
more tailored to their specific needs. So, for instance, we can make a mixture. There's humic products and there's fulvic products, and each one of them has health benefits, but some people are interested in having the benefits of both humic and fulvic acid. So
Yeah.
we are able to work with our different customers to accommodate their desire for a humic and fulvic product, where we actually mix the two different ingredients together, um, at what percentages that are known to have health benefits, and kind of
Hmm.
tailor it for their needs. So yes,
Yeah.
we are involved in that too. Yeah.
No, that's great, and I love the fact that it has all of these benefits, but it's backed by science. It's backed by your research and data and participation in the industry as a whole. So I think that's credibility to us, and that credibility is passed on, to our customers, and then to their customers, and it keeps going.
Absolutely.
Great.
Yeah, we're very transparent. Our data is backed up by the science in the
Yeah.
field. And so we're very confident, about the health benefits that are associated with our products,
What
So as you said,
wonderful.
yeah, we guarantee the purity and potency and activity of our dietary supplements.
What
Another thing is that
wonderful.
a big aspect of fulvic acid is that it's a really powerful antioxidant, which means it can help neutralize like harmful free radicals in the body, and this helps to protect against cellular damage and reduce the chronic risk of chronic diseases. So yeah, everybody probably knows that antioxidants are a really important
Mhm.
aspect of their diet, and we should have a certain amount of antioxidants in our diet, and that is one of fulvic acid's main attributes, is that it's an antioxidant. So that's a big benefit.
Excellent.
So yeah,
Excellent. Well, thank you for spending time with us. One last question,
sure.
what gets you excited about your work and in, providing this great ingredient that helps so many, people down the road?
Uh, I think it's the feedback that we get from our customers.
Yeah.
We have wonderful feedback. We hear from different customers about their associated health benefits that they've seen while supplementing with folic acids and humic acids, and so that really gives me a great deal of pleasure, working in the field that we're helping individuals, on a day to day basis. So
Yeah, no,
yeah.
that's great. That's great. And, thank you for all the great work you do. Thank you, everyone out there, for listening. And we're going to be doing more of these video interviews on certain topics and things. So stay tuned. So thank you again, Mark. Appreciate your time and
Yeah.
expertise.
Thank you, John. It was a pleasure speaking with you.